Hello beautiful people and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be doing the Emilees, which is a play on words because, as you've probably heard of, there's the award show called the Emmys, and this is my yearly roundup of my favorite and most used products. So this is going to be the Emilees for 2023. I've done this once before and it was last year, and I did it on my Instagram and it was only curly hair products. But this year I wanted to do a long form version on YouTube, and I'm also going to include all beauty products. So makeup, skincare, perfume, anything like that is going to be included, and that way I feel like I can be more thorough. And also I haven't posted on YouTube in so long. Very excited to get into this. Some of these products were also in last year's Emilees, but they were on my Instagram, and also I didn't really talk about them much, and so I wanted to share them on my YouTube as well. So a couple of them are repeat. So I think I'm going to start with makeup products just so that I can get that out of the way, and if you're not interested in that whatsoever, I will put a timestamp right here just so that you can skip forward and get to the curly hair products. Also just want to say 2023 was an incredible year for me. Like, when I look back on 2023, I just see growth. I just see absolute blessings and gifts from God that I did not expect or see coming. I was very scared going into 23, to say the least. It ended up being one of the most beautiful years of my life. So grateful. It is such a testament to God's faithfulness. I became a licensed cosmetologist this year. I met new friends. I proved to myself that I can do hard things. I started reading again, which was a hobby that I had when I was younger that I kind of got too busy to continue having. And just forgot about, and now I read again and I am obsessed. I'm obsessed. Lots of time with family, which is always like my #1 priority. My Instagram has grown so much. I've gotten to work with brands that I really love, so that has been so surreal and something that I've been working towards for 3 years now. A lot of amazing and fun Disney trips, being with people that I love. It has been crazy. Absolutely crazy. So just so grateful. So much more, but you guys didn't come here to hear about my year necessarily, so yeah, I just needed to give credit to God for what an amazing, unexpected year it was. It's a testament to what happens when you go in blind with faith, how beautiful things can turn out. So that's my spiel. I'm gonna get into the makeup products now. First product I'm gonna be talking about is this foundation. So I started school this year. I started cosmetology school this year. It's 2024, Hannah. January 11th, I started cosmetology school, and I was there from 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So I needed to find something that was going to really last throughout the day. I ended up landing on the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear Foundation. Foundation is perfection. It is so good. This is my second bottle. I just ran out of it, and so I just got another one. It is expensive, but it lasted me the entire year basically. It's not too matte, it's not too dewy. It has great coverage, but it still looks very skin-like. I'm absolutely in love. It's definitely my favorite foundation, and I'm very glad that I discovered it this year. You guys, we have so much to talk about. Oh, also, look at my mug. How cute. The Incredibles is like one of my favorite franchises of all time. I say it all the time. It's like my comfort movie. Like, I could absolutely watch both movies every single day and never get tired of it. But anyway, so this is an Incredibles mug. It has all of them on it, but it's a Contemporary Resort mug because they have Incredibles rooms at the Contemporary Resort. So it also has the monorail on it, and just I'm in love with this cup. If you don't care about Disney, none of that made any sense. But next is this lip combo. So I have talked about the Maybelline lipstick in Nude Lust so many times because it's so underrated and it's my favorite lipstick. If I could only have one, it would be this one. So I'm wearing that right now. And then this lip liner that I very clearly like, because look at this. The NYX lip pencil in Nude Beige. Swatch it for you. It's like I should actually swatch both of them for you. So that is the lipstick and that is the lip pencil. It's very natural. Like, it doesn't lean to, it really just looks like a shadow on your lips, which is why I love it. It's neutral, leaning a little bit cool, so it genuinely does just look like a shadow. And then this is Nude Lust. It's like a pinky mauve nude, and it's perfect. I'm wearing both of them on my lips. And then this is my favorite lip gloss now of all time, and it beat out my Buxom lip glosses, which are still a very close second. There's something about the lip injection lip glosses. So these aren't the lip plumpers, even though it does plump your lips. This is a lip gloss. This plumps my lips so much. It plumps very similarly to the Lip Injection Extreme that is like burning, but this just has a minty feel to it, and it has the most beautiful color. I can wear it on its own, on top of lipstick. This is pretty much the only lip product I've used for the entire year. It smooths your lips. It really does plump, like it makes a difference. And this is in the shade Soulmate. So good. I would swatch it for you, but my hand would burn. Favorite bronzer of all time probably that I like rediscovered this year is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. First of all, the packaging is so gorgeous. Just so sleek looking. And then you open it and it has a mirror, but it smells like chocolate, which I can never get over. I've used this product since I was like 14 years old probably, but I just rediscovered it this year. And the milk chocolate one is the perfect undertone if you have a fairer skin tone. I also have just the chocolate one. I use both of them depending on how tan I am. It has the perfect formula. It lasts all day and it has the perfect undertone. I discovered this one this year. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. So this is like a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. I use it as a highlighter, like just lightly tapped over my skin. I put it underneath makeup. I mix it with my foundation. I use it when I don't have makeup on because it has almost like a tint to it, because it's not so glowy that you look like a disco ball, but it just gives you the most beautiful radiant glow. It's amazing like on your collarbones. I use this for a lot of different things and I'm constantly reaching for it every single time I do my makeup. Okay, last makeup product, the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette. I use this pretty much every time I did my eyeshadow this year. You know me, you know that I love matte eyeshadows. I love having the option of so many different undertones, constantly reaching for it because I love matte shadows. I love the formula. I love the variation of shades. It's just beautiful. And I wasn't going to talk about this one because I think it might be limited edition. And I also just got it. I know that this is probably going to be my favorite palette. I don't think I've ever seen a palette that is more me in my entire life. Oh, it is just designed so well. You have the crease shade that is just like a warm crease shade, a pinky one, and then a cooler tone one. You have two options for like a medium toned deeper shade, and then you have this one in the corner that comes off a lot darker than it's looking on camera. And then these shimmers, like this palette has everything. It has the cream color. Like I could use this for everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is my favorite kind of shimmer. It's the kind that you can build up, but you can also just like lightly tap on and it looks like really ethereal, which is the name of the palette, so it makes sense. But just very like ethereal and just like loose glitter. Almost makes your lid just look like it's sparkling and it's like wet. I feel like that's the best way to describe these. I don't even know how well you can see because the brightness is so high, but oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I actually have it on my eyes as well, so I guess I could just show you that too. Getting real close up here. So good. Okay, 2 skincare products. I'm gonna speed through these because I'm taking forever. The CeraVe Acne Foaming Cream Cleanser. This is probably my favorite face wash, and I don't think I've ever really talked about it. I have like combination skin, and so a lot of acne face washes will really strip my skin, but if I use one that's like meant for dry sensitive skin, I break out and I don't feel like it gives me a good enough clean. Cream cleanser, but it still lathers and makes your face feel clean, but it doesn't dry you out, and it also is helpful for acne. And then another CeraVe product is the Ultra Light Moisturizing Lotion. So this is my sunscreen I use every single day. It has a natural finish, so it's not super oily like a lot of sunscreens where I can wear it on its own and I don't look like a grease ball. It doesn't make me feel greasy and oily. It's not super matte either. It's just like the perfect finish for a sunscreen. So it's perfect under makeup, and that's really all that I'm looking for, and it's not super expensive. Okay, 2 perfumes and then we are done, and we're going to move to curly hair stuff. I'm gonna quickly talk about this one. I've talked about this like 3 years ago maybe on this channel about how I had just discovered this perfume and how it was my favorite. Well, I want to eat this. I want to eat it. It is so bright and sweet, but still like mellow. It's just delicious. It's floral, but not too floral. It's sweet, but it's not like sickly sweet. It has like a brightness to it. As you sit and smell it, it just like mellows out. It's so beautiful. I haven't even said the name. It's the Coco Mademoiselle from Chanel. This is like the only Chanel perfume I actually like the smell of. So if you've smelled the other ones and you don't like them, don't let that deter you. This smells delicious and it's still like my favorite of all time. So lasts a really, really long time on the skin. Okay, this one I almost didn't mention because I've had it for like a month now. I still felt like I needed to mention it because it has rocked my world. I'm obsessed with it. Ceremonia is like a curly hair brand. They came out with a perfume. It is so, first of all, the packaging is beautiful, but the smell, it's so unique. I have literally never ever smelled anything like this. People in my life love the smell of this. It is so unique. It is a unisex fragrance, and so it can be a little bit masculine, but it definitely still smells feminine. Like, I don't feel like I'm wearing cologne, you know what I mean? And I don't normally go for unisex fragrances. I don't know what made me get this, but I'm so happy I did. Again, it is a unique smell, and my mom tried it on her, and on her kind of smelled like smoke. And so it'd be good to like get a tester size, or maybe like go into Sephora and see if they have it for you to smell. I literally can't describe this to you. I just can't. I don't even have a single word coming to my mind to describe this. It is so unique. It really has like something woody about it, but then it also has a sweetness and just like almost a creaminess to it. It's so, I don't know how to describe it, so I'm gonna stop talking. But wow, it's so good. If you ever have the chance to smell it, definitely do. Also pretty inexpensive compared to the price of other perfumes, especially at Sephora. Oh good, so good, and it lasts really well as well. That's all of my skincare makeup things. Now we're moving on to curly hair. Let's do it. Some of these I'm gonna try and like go through really quick. I should try and go through all of these really quick actually, so let's do it. We're starting with shower products. They're absolutely my most used ones of the entire year. Another one that I didn't grab because I mentioned last year is the Authentic Beauty Concept Replenish Conditioner. I use that a lot towards the beginning of the year, but mainly these ones. So from Miche Beauty, the Gentle Clarifying Shampoo. Also from Miche, the Strengthen Conditioner. It's a really long name. Protein Moisture Balancing Deep Conditioning Treatment. So this is super, super lightweight. Like, it's literally watery in your hands, but it makes your scalp feel really nice and clean without stripping it. It's just a really great shampoo. This conditioner is crazy. If you guys watch my YouTube or my Instagram, mostly my Instagram, I have fine medium hair and I don't deep condition my hair ever. Like, before I used this, I never deep conditioned my hair. Because it just never needed it. My hair does not need that much conditioning, and I don't even really use this as a deep conditioner. I use it as a rinse out conditioner, and so that definitely makes a difference. Rather than applying this and then shampooing and conditioning my hair again, I use this as my conditioner. Technically it is a deep conditioner, but I use it as a rinse out. Nevertheless, I usually can't use deep conditioner at all without it weighing down my curls and making them flat and mushy and over moisturized. Every time I use this in my hair, I see a difference. Like, the wash days that I use this as my conditioner, there's a noticeable difference in my hair. Next two are from K18. I love K18. They just came out with a new shampoo and their first conditioner, and I'm absolutely gonna be trying those soon. This brand is amazing. So I use the pH maintenance shampoo a lot. I use that more often than I will use the detox shampoo. This is my clarifying shampoo and I love it. It's my favorite clarifying shampoo I've ever tried. And then this is just for most wash days. I'm gonna be using the pH maintenance shampoo. I love that this brand is focused on bond building and the pH of your hair and not disrupting it. This brand is just amazing for your hair. And I'm just gonna go ahead and mention the K18 Leave-In Molecular Repair Hair Mask, the most life-changing product I've ever used in my entire life. I'm so sad that I discovered this product after my curls were already really healthy, but even then, it makes such a difference in my hair. Every time I use it, my hair springs up so much more than before. This is absolutely essential after I bleach my hair and I get my highlights, before and after straightening my hair. This product will give you the most immediate results damage-wise out of any other product I have ever used in my life. It is phenomenal. So many people have said the same thing, that it's just, you immediately see results. Now obviously you have to use it over time to get very significant results, but just immediately it makes a noticeable difference even in healthy hair, which is just crazy. Like, I was like, oh, you know, it might help, so I'll give it a try. no, it's insane. My #1 recommended product is always this for everybody. I don't care how healthy your hair is, it's still exposed to sun, it's still being put up sometimes, it still has friction against it. Like, there's no way that your hair can ever be 100% healthy, and so this is just so helpful. I would go as far as to say that I think it is mandatory if you do any sort of color services on your hair, or if you heat style at all. I feel like this is just, it's a miracle product. Go to a hair brush now. Three most life-changing discoveries hair-wise, and that would be the Bounce Curl Define brush. This brush is absolutely so genius. If you follow my Instagram, you know how much I talk about this. I haven't gone a wash day since getting this that I have not used it. I use it every single time I wash my hair. It's made brush styling so much faster. It went viral. It's sold out so many times since it came out. Like, it really has blown up. This product is special because it's a boar bristle brush, and so that's my favorite brush to brush style with because it really creates natural tension on the hair and will really grip the hair and smooth the frizz. So I love that. It's big, so you can do big sections, and on all sides is a built-in comb. So as you brush through your hair, it's separating it into tiny clumps so that you can still get a lot of volume. This has made brush styling so easy, so fast. It has a pointy end so you can, you know, use it to separate if you're doing a hairstyle, or even if you're just sectioning your hair to style it. I use this for slick back buns. Like, this is just my baby. I don't think any brush will ever top this for me. Okay, for stylers, let's start with leave-ins and creams. This product I've been using since the very beginning of my curly hair journey. It's the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Curl Defining Cream. Recently rediscovered it, and so I just wanted to quickly mention it. It smells so good. My curls clump together so well with this. It doesn't weigh my hair down. It has the most unique texture. This is absolutely my favorite drugstore cream by far, and I recommend this to so many people, especially if you're just starting your curly hair journey. You don't want to spend a ton of money, a bunch of different products. This is always my recommendation for cream. So good, and I rediscovered it again this year. I try so much stuff that sometimes like things will just get lost, you know, because I'm just trying out so many different things. When I'm using a product very consistently, you know that I love it. Next is a sort of different product, the Dad Advanced Climate Control Feather Light Touch-Up Cream. Sorry, the Touch-Up Gel Cream. Exactly what it sounds like. It's a mixture of gel and cream, but this smells so good. Like, I would probably wear a perfume that smells like this. Yeah, the texture is like a gel and a cream. That's exactly what it feels like. And I just kept this in my backpack all year at school, and you just glaze it over your hair. It takes the frizz down a little bit. It's exactly what it says, is a touch-up gel cream, and I really loved it. It smells really great, really helpful to just have in your bag. Because it's a gel cream, it helps a little bit more with frizz control than like an oil would, and it's not going to make your hair look oily or look producty at all. It doesn't make your hair crunchy, it doesn't make it look greasy. Because it's a gel and a cream, it's like the best of both worlds, you know? So this is just phenomenal. Next, the Curlsmith Shine Cream. Won an Emilee award last year as well, so I'm not going to talk about it too much, but I've been using this for a very long time, and it is just, it's strange. Like, I don't know what it is about it. It offers the most lightweight moisture out of most creams that I own, and it just does what you need it to do without weighing your hair down. It's perfect for people with fine hair. I really love this cream, and I always reach for it when my hair feels like it needs a little bit of moisture. But again, I have to like toe the line with like moisturizing products, and this is perfect. Never makes my hair feel over conditioned at all. My last leave-in type product is also from Miche. You guys, I discovered Miche Beauty this year, and I will never be the same. I actually filmed a YouTube video about it and never posted it, but I will post it. I'm almost done editing it. I don't know why I haven't just gone back and finished it, but I will post it. And because of that, I'm not going to talk too much about the Miche products because I'm posting an entire video about my exact thoughts about them. This is the Refresh Spray from Miche. I love to use it for refreshing my hair. If my hair just looks like it's dry, like it looks and feels dry, I like to spray this in my hands and just use the praying hands method and glaze it. It just really helps to re-moisturize them. Like, it genuinely makes them feel moisturized again. I use this on wash day sometimes, but most of the time I'm using it to refresh. If my hair just looks dry, this is usually my go-to to like give it that moisture again and to tame a little bit of the frizz. Alrighty, hold products, here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and mention the two Miche hold products because we're talking about Miche right now. So these are absolutely my favorite styling discoveries of 2023 by far. First is the Miche Gel to Foam Styling Mousse. This is my favorite foam. And it's crazy to say because I love foam so much, and I can't believe I even just said it out loud. A very close second is one I'm going to mention later, and I still love both of them, but this clumps my, I don't understand. Miche's product clumps my curls together so well. The lasting power is insane. It's so soft. It still has the grit to like last, and they're magical. They're just magical products. Also just going to throw the gel in while I'm talking about this. This is the Sculpt Curl Defining Gel. It's probably top 3 favorite gel of all time. This is magic. As soon as it goes in my, like if my curls are looking stringy, if they're just not cooperating with me, as soon as I apply these products, they just clump together. They shoot up. Like, I don't know what magic is in these products, but I've used them constantly this year. Like, I'm literally already out of this. This isn't empty. I had a travel size of it that I'm using right now. I'm ordering another one immediately. I'm almost out of this entire jar. Like, I flew through these products so fast. It's hard for me to not use these now. My favorite combo, I think, of all time I've discovered is these two with the Bounce Curl Hairspray. That combo, it is something else. Let me tell you what. It's so hard for me to not just do this combo every single time I style my hair now, because I just know it's gonna look good and it's gonna last so well. I'm gonna have so much volume. Oh, so good. So good. I love these products so much. Since I'm holding it in my hand, the Bounce Curl Hairspray, I am positive this was also an Emilee Award winner in 2022. I use this every single time I wash my hair, without fail. There is never a wash day that I do not use the Bounce Curl Hairspray, either on wet hair or to add texture at the end. The best hairspray I've ever tried for using it on wet hair. I spray it in my hand and just scrunch it in like it's a gel. I'll just spray it over my hair. I'll glaze it over. It's perfect. It's alcohol free. It has protein in it. It's so lightweight. If you want the most volume of your life, use a foam and then this. And that's all. You will have so much volume because there's literally no weight to a spray really. And it has intense hold. So I use this probably more than any other product. Like other products, I'm like, oh, I'll use a different gel this time or whatever. No, this hairspray and the Tresemme hairspray are the only ones I ever use, but this is the only one that I use on wet hair now. So every wash day I'm using this without fail. My most used product of all time. Next, we're going to talk about my very close second place foam. It's the Verb Curl Foaming Gel. This was Verb's collab with Mains by Mel. I did a whole video on this, so I'm not going to like go into it. You can go on my channel and view it if you want to watch this, but this was my favorite foam for a very long time. Miche like barely knocks it out of the park. I think this one has more hold than Miche. Like if I was gonna wear one on its own, I would choose this one, but there's just something about that Miche foam that I'm obsessed with. This has so much hold. Like it really is a curl foaming gel. Like it genuinely is a gel in foam form. So I love it. This is perfect for fine hair. I recommend this all the time. All the time. It is one of my #1 most recommended products for people, especially with fine hair, because it's a gel but it's so lightweight. It makes your hair so shiny. Like there's something about this that makes your hair very shiny. It has a leave-in built into it. The Miche does as well. So it makes your hair feel very moisturized and smooth and frizz-free. It's not like most mousses or some foams that can make your hair feel dried out, like very dry. They both have like leave-in like textures to them as well. So they're making your hair feel very hydrated. Go and watch the video if you want to hear more about my thoughts on this one. Forgot a leave-in product. It got lost in my giant pile over there. I'm gonna go through this really quickly. This is the Redken Acidic Bonding Concentrate Leave-In. I just love bond builders. Bond builders are so good for your hair and it smells really good. I love this product. I use it when I'm styling my hair curly. It's not going to give you any hold. It really is just a leave-in product. When I straighten my hair, I also like to put this in before. It's great for curly hair, straight hair, anybody. I really love this product, and this is a testament to, you know, it doesn't need to be a curly hair product to use it on curly hair. These both got Emilee Awards last year. These I have said are my holy grail gels. The We Dad Advanced Climate Control, the original, and the Stronghold version. I would probably stand by that these are still my holy grail gels. Telling you, that Miche one is just like inching up there. This is amazing for humidity. Like really, it's the Advanced Climate Control Heat and Humidity Gel, so you would expect it to be great in humidity, but it really genuinely is. I live in a disgustingly humid environment and I am not scared when I'm wearing these gels. Like my hair almost looks better after the humidity when I'm wearing gels like this that can stand up to the environment the way that they do. They're so thin, so they don't weigh the hair down. My hair lasts so well when I wear these. Like, I got rained on when I was using this gel, and my hair looked completely fine when it air dried after being soaked in rain. Like, it's just insane. Every time I use these gels, I have such a good wash day, and I'm like, what was I using? And it's always these. Just quickly wanted to mention those. I'm gonna mention these together because they feel kind of similar to me. The Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Hard Hold Gel and the Harry's Sculpting Gel. So I didn't discover these this year, but I rediscovered this one this year because for a long time they weren't making it anymore, but it's back now, and my brother uses this. He loves it. He has long curly hair as well. This stuff it smells like a man. It definitely does smell like cologne, but I don't find that it lasts in my hair. Like, I don't smell like a man walking around day to day. It's just as you apply it. And this one I would probably say is my favorite drugstore gel of all time. Close second is the Harry's one, but this one has protein in it, and so that like inches it up a little bit for me because I definitely do notice a difference in the spring of my curls. Both of these are from the drugstore. They're both really hard hold. You only need a little bit of both of these. Like, definitely don't go overboard with either of them. I reach for them so often. I would say maybe this one a little bit more than this one, but like, they're really neck and neck, and these are definitely my top 2 favorites from the drugstore. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think we have 1 product left. Okay, we have 3. I'm sorry. The product that I thought was the last one is the Curlsmith Effortless Waves. I discovered this one this year. It's supposed to be for wavy hair, considering it's called Effortless Waves, just to like add a little bit of hold, and it's really just supposed to be effortless. That's why it's called Effortless Waves. It's just supposed to be just like adding a little bit of hold in there, but also moisturizing, and it does have hold, which is crazy. I used it on its own and it actually looked pretty decent. I probably wouldn't, that's not my favorite way to use it, but if you are someone who likes that effortless look, I think you would love this. But my favorite ways to use this is as a leave-in, which is almost like a curl activator. Like, it really makes your curls spring up so well. So I love to use it as like a curl activator, but the number one way that I have been using it is to refresh my hair. There is something about this that, like, if I have wonky curls or they're just really stretched out, I spray this in that area. Literally don't do anything but maybe like separate the curls, spray this, and diffuse, and it's perfectly fine again. This is my number 1 most reach for product for refreshing when my curls are stretched out or when they're looking wonky and you have to re-wet them just to kind of reshape it. I reach for this every single time I'm in those scenarios and just re-diffuse, and something about this product just makes your curls spring right back up. It adds a little bit of hold back into it without making it super crunchy and like producty looking. I'm so glad that I discovered this product. So these are both from Matrix. This is the Shine Booster, and then this is the Simulating Lightweight Essential Oil Blend. I also love their Volume Booster, but I use these 2 more often. Lightweight Essential Oil Blend. I use this before I wash my hair. I'll put it on my roots and massage it in, leave it for like 15-20 minutes. It has amazing ingredients. Amazing ingredients. So it has avocado oil, rosemary leaf oil, lavender oil, peppermint oil, tea tree oil, virgin black cumin oil, eucalyptus leaf oil, hibiscus seed oil, and chamomile oil. It's amazing, and I really have noticed a difference in my scalp health. Like, I used to have a lot of problems with dry scalp, just itchiness of my scalp, just also noticed a lot of regrowth. Really love this product a lot. My favorite scalp oil that I've tried for sure. And the Shine Booster I use as an oil, so I'll just spray it on my hand like that and just apply it. I'll scrunch out the crunch with it. I use it sometimes when I do hairstyles to like slick my hair back a little bit without making it look too producty. You can also mix it in with products. Like, I could spray it into a cream or a gel, and it's gonna help with the shine of your hair. Looking over there to see if there's anything else that I'm forgetting, but I've already talked about so much. Those are all of the products that won an Emilee award this year. Not this year, oh my gosh, it's 2024. Why do I keep saying this year? So weird. Those are all the products that won an Emilee award for 2023. This was a good year for discovering products. Like, this year I discovered some products that I know for a fact will be favorites for like years and years to come. So it was a very good year for discovering products, and I'm very excited that I actually sat down and filmed about them. And to the very end of this video, comment down below the hair cutting emoji to symbolize me becoming a hairstylist this year. And so that I know you made it all the way to the end. Don't already, make sure that you're following me on my Instagram. I post on there constantly. I will put it on the screen right now. I have so much helpful content over there. I just post so much more frequently. So if you like hearing me talk about hair and other things, definitely follow my Instagram. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you enjoyed this video. So yeah guys, that's all. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!